है माँ अम्बे दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा तेरी जय जयकार हो तेरी जय जयकार हो तेरी जय जयकार हो तेरी जय जयकार हो माँ तेरी जय जयकार हो दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा भव भय हारिणी भवानी अम्बे शरणों में नमस्कार हो तेरे चरणों में नमस्कार हो भव भय हारिणी भवानी अम्बे शरणों में नमस्कार हो तेरे चरणों में नमस्कार हो दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा तेरी ही आभास में ज्योति सूरज चंद्र सितारे तेरी ही माँ शक्ति लेकर करे हुए सारे तेरी ही आभास में ज्योति सूरज चंद्र सितारे तेरी ही माँ शक्ति लेकर करे हुए सारे करे हुए सारे सुखदाई ओ सृष्टि सारी सुखदाई ओ सृष्टि सारी हल्का दुख का पार हो हल्का दुख का पार हो तेरी जय जयकार हो तेरी जय जयकार हो माँ तेरी जय जयकार हो दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा दुर्गति हारिणी दुर्गा
Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Lovely to have you your company this morning. We're just moving on. This is a rag for Sahaja. So while I'm chatting, we'll just listen to it in the background. Maybe. Okay. So good morning. Let's namaskar. Hold on a second. It's saying I've got no internet. But anyway, while I fix this up with our full attention, let's namaskar, type our kundalini and put ourselves into bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. So let's just, while I'm fixing up our internet, spend a few minutes just seeing where our attention is. Are we thinking about the past? What are we doing? Great. Okay. You just listen to this just for a minute or two, because it is for the Sahasrara, so it'll probably help us to bring our attention into our Sahasrara. Very beautiful. Okay, so we'll go into the 3 great mantras, followed by 1 mantra to Sri Ganesha, and then we're going to spend time doing a Mooladhara, 4-petal Mooladhara meditation. Just take a few moments to absorb those vibrations. And now we'll go listen to this 4 petals meditation of Mooladhara.
The first petal goes downwards, the second one goes to the left, the third goes to the right, and the fourth petal goes upwards. Each petal has 3 arrows each. the innermost part, the middle part, and the outer part. We first keep our attention on the first petal, innermost part. Listen to the affirmation with full attention. After the affirmation is complete, we bring our attention to the Sahasrara. Then again we go to the Mooladhara on the middle portion of the first petal. Listen to the affirmation and go to the Sahasrara, and so on. It's a very short meditation and it's very effective. Let's all pray to Shri Mataji, who is Shri Ganesha. First petal, which goes downwards in the front, innermost part. Shri Mataji, please give me harmony. Please give me harmony, Mother. Middle part. Shri Mataji, please give me balance. Outermost part. Shri Mataji, please give me sensitivity to innocence. The second petal, which goes to the left, the innermost part. Mother, please give me mastery over evil enticements like lust, greed, temptations. The middle part. Shri Mataji, please give me victory over evil spirits inside me and hovering around me. Outermost part. Mother, please give me spontaneous victory over evil spirits hovering around other people. The integration of all the parts of the second petal gives us confidence in one's own divinity. We come to know that we are divine. The third petal, which goes to the right, the innermost part. Mother, please make me completely humble to you, to God. Shri Mataji, you are my God. You are my Mother. You are Shri Adi Shakti. Please make me humble to you, Shri Mataji, at all times. Middle portion. Mother, please give me innate wisdom. Please develop my wisdom, the wisdom which is inside me. The outermost part. Mother, please make me one with pure divine knowledge and truth. The libraries of divine knowledge be one with me. The integration of all the parts of the third petal gives total awareness and witnessing power, total knowledge of scriptures and of the truth. The fourth petal, which goes upwards, innermost part. Mother, please give me fearlessness. Make me brave. Shri Mataji, मुझे वीर बनाना, मुझे आपका वीर पुत्र बनाना, मुझे आपकी वीर पुत्री बनाना. श्री माता जी, मुझे वीर बनाना. The second part, the middle part. Shri Mataji, please give me collective consciousness. And the outermost part. Mother, please establish Vishwa Nirmal Dharma within me, in my body, my mind, in all my 5 koshas, let Vishwanirmal Dharma flow through me and reach the whole world, penetrate into the whole wide world. The integration of all the parts of the fourth petal gives embodiment of Dharma, seeking nectar of existence as divine instruments of the truth.
So, for today's theme, we should say that we have to achieve our innocence within ourselves and feel the innocence of the Virat. The question of Ganesha Virata, we can say Virata Ganesha, where in the Virat, the innocence we have to feel. So that we become innocent, our sins are washed off, that we are cleansed by that innocence, so that this I-ness is lost from you, this original sin is washed away from us, and we become that beautiful being who is the proud child of God and who is the prize.
So let's absorb those vibrations and really pray for that innocence within ourselves. We're going to listen to a talk this morning. Mooladhara, Swadisthan and Discretion.
Today we are going to know about the Hamsa Chakra. That is the area of between the two eyebrows, rukutis, they are called. This one is placed at the base of the brain. Which is called as Mooladhara. And this part is the complete controller of the whole of the base of the brain. Again I say base of the brain. And that is a part of the Vishuddhi still. Which is an extremely important center as far as the human awareness is concerned. Because these two nadis, Ida and Pingala, before entering into Agya and crossing each other, part of them crosses over this chakra of Hamsa. So when the ego and superego develop in our brain and cover our limbic area, from both the sides the strands which are coming out of the Vishuddhi sit on them. So they also control these two institutions from outside. For example, it crosses like this, goes up like that from Hamsa, and then some strands. Then the others go up again and cross like this and form ego and superego. So from the backside, on top of them, these two strands go and sit. You all know that Hamsa chakra gives you discretion. But still we do not understand what do we mean by discretion. The first and the foremost important center within us is the Mooladhara chakra. If we do not have the proper discretion about Mooladhara chakra, we get into wilderness, I should say, or we open the doors of hell for ourselves. As you know that only the Ida Nadi starts from the Mooladhara. That means is the desire, power of desire within us starts from Mooladhara. But it's not the mental, which is the Pingala Nadi, which starts from Mooladhara. It starts higher. So to have a complete understanding about which child is crying, please take away the child. Yesterday again same thing happened. Now this is indiscreet. Continuing with the child all the time. Yesterday was the same thing. Immediately you should take out the child. In the meeting, any child is crying, immediately take out the child. There's something wrong with the child. Immediately take out the child. Again it is discretion. So one thing one has to know, that Mooladhara chakra cannot be controlled by our mental activity. But if you shift it to the mental activity, then the control over Mooladhara is completely lost. Apart from whatever has happened in the West, Mooladhara chakra is all gone into the mental activity of human beings. It is so much discussed, talked, it is so much described, written down, so much read, so much put into our heads, that it has become a mental activity. So Mooladhara doesn't act spontaneously as it has to act. That's why there are problems that people cannot produce children. So many become impotent very early because it is used not by the power of desire but by mental activity. Shift. Now you see the light here. It's burning there because there is oil and there is wick. It is burning. But instead of this oil, you put just water. Will it burn? It won't. Because water is not going to nourish this light. So the more mental activity you have, your Mooladhara gets spoiled and it becomes uncontrollable. But if it is left to your desire, so it becomes spontaneous. This is a fundamental principle that is missing in the Western thinking, I think. That whatever is spontaneous, they leave it to the mental activity. Wherever the mental activity is to be used, you should use mental activity, and wherever your desire and emotions are to be used, you must use your desire power. Also, it is spontaneous, though it should not be an obsession. Any obsession cannot be spontaneous. It just at a moment you have the desire. That's all. But all the time if this it's in your mind, that means you are using water to have the fire. Same about the Swadhisthana chakra. Swadhisthana is for creativity. Anything you can create. You can create a sari, you can create a beautiful design, pattern, you can create a beautiful art or anything. But as soon as you put it on a mental level, it's finished. Also in the West, too much discussion is about the art. This is not art, that is not art, this should have been like this, that should have been like this. I mean, its creativity is spontaneous. Whatever the artist wants to produce, let him produce. Who are you to judge and criticize? You cannot appreciate anything unless it is brought to the mental level. So now we have critics. And the artists are not spontaneous, they are afraid, they only think, what will the critics say? Even when I am writing the book, when I give it to some Sahajogis to read, they say, Mother, if you write like this, then they'll say like this. I said, let them say, who cares? So then a critic should criticize. I say this is not all right, this is not an art because this is such, this is such. So the artists are finishing, art is finishing. Now what is left are critics. So now they don't know what to do with their profession, so they are criticizing each other. So we have only critics criticizing each other. But there's no art now. What to criticize? And art has to be now made into money. So the critics must certify. It's so man-oriented, the whole programming of these critics is, that it is never an art. They draw one line and say, now this is art, all right. If the critic says it's art, you have better accept it is an art. Now what is so artistic about a life? Then again mental, it's a lonely person standing there, this, that. It should be spontaneous. Why to describe an art? So the mental level is so alert and is all the time trying to see things according to certain norms. All these norms are created about something so spontaneous like sex, like art. All bathroom culture is decided by the brain. Nothing is spontaneous. It's such a joke, I tell you. So people become artificial. Art becomes artificial. Your Mooladhara becomes artificial. Because it's all now man-made. All the spontaneity is lost. If you see any art from any country, just watch. Why must you react to it? Just watch. As Sahajogis, you should just watch. And the whole thing will start flowing through.
Let's meditate collectively. Let's finish with the last of the 3 mantras. Oops, okay. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Mokshat Pradayini Mataji Shri Nimla Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively namaskar, tie back Kundalini and put ourselves into Bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you very much for joining this morning. It's been absolutely delightful having your company and sharing in the vibrations with you. May you have a beautiful Sahaja day. Jai Shri Mataji.